here's your host, Alex Garrett.
Nothing victory over the Philadelphia Flyers on Sunday. And with that, history is made, the puck is dropped, and Phil Kessel is the NHL's new Ironman as he skates in game 990. Quickly, Will Garrett up the ice, cutting in, takes the shot, Reimer with a save, another chance in front for Waugh, and it's turned aside as Kessel looks to hunt it down. Sharks take over in their own end. They try to alleviate the pressure, Carrier back in on it. We'll have an offside at the blue. So Dominic Moore put this into context for a 990 consecutive games. What does that mean?
Hard to do it justice. I mean, it is hard enough to play one game in the greatest league in the world, let alone 990, let alone 990 in a row. Absolutely incredible.
Well, there you have it. Phil Kessel, and I remember this now, a former Ranger, just played this week, as you heard, his career 990th game, and he scored goal 400 in that game. You know, he was a Bruin. He's really bounced around the league. He actually got the record, 990, as a Vegas Golden Knight, and that was a pretty gritty game the other day that they played against San Jose. But no, it's something that's not really been talked about this week, and so I want to shine a sports spotlight on it. Because I think, you know, we talk about the Ironman, Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig's streak, and then Cal Ripken breaking his baseball streak. We don't really see that consecutiveness in the NFL. We don't really see that consecutiveness in the NBA because those sports are physical. But isn't it something, and sometimes I would argue, some of these guys go out if they have a splinter, okay? That's what makes hockey awesome, is that, Phil Kessel and so many others could have injuries, could have chipped teeth, could have bloody face. Jimmy Vesey on the Rangers, remember that? Losing some teeth, back on the ice. I mean, look. This is an Iron Man kind of sport. It's the toughest sport, I think, to play of the four major ones. But, I mean, what about the tackling? Okay, but tackling's a little different, and sometimes these guys are very fragile, it seems like. By the way, do you know that Kessel is just the 12th American-born player to score 400 goals? He took the ice for Toronto on November 3rd, 2009, and has played 990 consecutive games. Congratulations to Phil Kessel for making that Ironman streak this week. And here is actually footage, if I can pull it up here, of the 400th goal. Here we go. Take a listen as it is NHL on ESPN's coverage of Phil Kessel's 400th.
First, still 0-0. Kessel is on it. He's cruising. Kessel breaks in, shoots, and scores! Number 400 for Phil the Thrill. And the Vegas Golden Knights are up 1-0.
I love that. And what a thrill it must have been for not only announcers to announce that, but for Phil Kessel to get his 400th goal. And that's right. That's Leah Hextall. How cool is that? Another huge player for the NHL, Ron Hextall. His cousin, Leah Hextall, calling Phil Kessel's 400th game. By the way, I did some more research at the ESPN press room. This is the 25th year of ESPN Radio's coverage of the World Series and Dan Shulman's 12th. Yes, 12th World Series. A must listen as, the Phillies go to try and take a 2-0 lead. Yes, lead in the series. But back to Phil Kessel. Congratulations to Phil Kessel. Yes, the former Ranger. Seems like an all-around good guy. And, we look to see him do more this season for the Vegas Golden Knights and post goal 400. 990 straight games. This has been my Fanatics Sports Spotlight on NHL history.